Just arriving in Carolina Beach and I'm gonna be here for the weekend. Okay, let me get the bag out of the way. This is where I'll be staying for the next few days. Beautiful view, street view, beach is just down the road. I think this is gonna be awesome. Okay, let me give you a quick little tour of the place and then you can see how this looks and what I'm up to. Have a little seating area here. Can go outside, have a TV right in front of me with a nice little table. Oh, that's moving. And a little kitchenette. Very important to make coffee and do the dishes, which might not happen on this trip. I almost said that's a TV. This is a fridge. I'm really tired. I can do my laundry and the rooms are down there. Let's go have a look. Have a little bunk bed. This is a nice big bed and another bed over there. Just put my bags down and heading out for... So this is one thing that I really love about the US. Most places are wheelchair accessible. Most places have restrooms that are accessible. And you know, coming from South Africa, it's not that common. It's 9 a.m. right now and I am on the hunt for coffee. It's been about 12 hours since I had my last cup of coffee. I might have a mild dependency on caffeine, but we'll address that a bit later. First, let's find a good coffee place. Okay, so might have taken a wrong turn. This little path that I'm on only leads to the beach. Let me show you. Only leads to the beach, little sandy road. I'm actually looking for a boardwalk. So over this little hill, you can see the beach. Right to the left, you probably can't see it on the video, is the boardwalk where hopefully we can find some coffee or ice cream. I don't know, whichever one comes first. Okay, pretty much just heading down the main road, trying to find the boardwalk. I just basically had a look when we came into town where everything is, so I kind of don't know where to find it, but you know, usually these small beach towns, it's pretty easy to navigate. Like the main road is usually just perpendicular to the beach. I know the beach is in front of me. I'm on the main road, so somewhere on this road we should find something good. Okay, so up front is a surf shack and I quickly want to pop in there and see, maybe they can help me this weekend. I want to go for a surf. So I've never done it actually before, but I've heard it's good fun. So let's see if they can actually help someone in a wheelchair. So I'm actually looking for Ben Shaw. Do you know him?
We have so many. Hold on.
Oh, is it?
I'm trying to find the phone numbers for everyone.
Yeah.
Ben Shore?
Shaw.
Shaw.
Ben Shaw.
Okay.
Yes. Here's a photo of him though.
Ben Shaw. Can you mind if I steal that? Give me
Of
1
course.
second.
So where'd you say it's just down the
So
road?
yeah, if you like look straight out, it's
Okay. They've got good coffee.
They do. I can vouch.
So that's the place.
Than that one. Yeah.
Yes.
That's the place to go.
But
Okay.
if you're gonna go over to the boardwalk, and then you might as well also go get a Britain's donut.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
That sounds dangerous. Okay, I have some good news and I have some bad news. So I have been in contact with someone that can help me with surfing on Sunday, but they have no idea who the guy is. But it's fine, we'll figure that out. But the good thing is I got some good coffee shop advice and also sunscreen, because I forgot my sunscreen. And okay, even though I'm used to the African sun, I am not going to underestimate this one. So essential, look after your skin, guys. You know, you might think it is simple to get there, but I think I've gone in the wrong direction again. Possibly, maybe, I don't know. You see what I mean? There's a disabled parking, there's one, and even right next to that there's another one. So in South Africa, people would have most likely just parked there and completely abused the disabled parking. Unfortunately, that is the reality, but I don't know, somehow people respect the rules and regulations here, and it's refreshing. Hi.
How are you?
Good, thank you. Can I just have, what is $2.49? Is that like a small drip coffee?
Yes. Yeah. There you go. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, first taste, coffee in Carolina Beach. That's not bad. That's really good. And this is Malama Cafe, Carolina Beach. I think this place is gonna see me every morning while I'm here. And it was $3. That's not too bad, especially not in America. And we're off again. So let's head to the boardwalk and see what's going down over there. So looking at this little path that leads to the beach, I'll be honest with you that, you know, just looking at this, I wouldn't say get emotional, but I kind of like get a little bit sad, because this is one of the things that I miss the most. I've made a video about it, like the top 5 things that I really want to do again, and going to the beach is definitely one of them. It's high on the list, but also because a wheelchair and sand, they just don't go together, and I just really miss it. I just really miss going on the beach, running on the beach, swimming. I know there are ways that I can go on the beach, but it's just not the same in a wheelchair. You know, I can get a beach chair, someone can carry me, but it's just not the same. Okay, it's so difficult to explain, but man, one day I'll do it again. One day I'll be able to run on the beach again. So holding on to the Lord. So I can literally not pass a ice cream stand if I see it. Is that 1 scoop?
Yeah, that's like a single, right?
Okay. Oh yeah, you can go for 2. Go all the way. And you call this the Moose Tracks.
There you go,
That's
man.
good. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Anything else for you?
I cannot leave without having an ice cream. This is good. Woo! Okay, that is real fast. That's fast. So congratulations if you've made it this far in the video. Now I want to share with you what I read this morning, and I hope this encourages you. So let's go back to this morning. So in my morning Bible study, I was going through the book of Jeremiah, and I was reading 1 Jeremiah 5-9, where the Lord calls Jeremiah as a prophet, and it says that He knew him even before he was born. He knew him when he was in his mother's womb. And I love how Jeremiah's response was when the Lord called him. His response was to his weaknesses and his insecurities, where he said, "Behold, but I cannot speak. I am but a youth. I cannot go to these people because of my age, because of my current situation, my circumstances." And I think if Jeremiah even was older at that time, or not a youth, he still would have had an excuse, you know, some kind of excuse. And oftentimes we do the same thing. When God calls us to something, we're quick to give an excuse as to why we cannot do it. But we forget that it is God that calls us to that very thing. And His grace will cover our insecurities, cover our weaknesses, cover our shortcomings. And have a look what the Lord's response is to Jeremiah, where He says that, "Do not fear those faces to whom I will send you. And when I send you, I will give you the words." I'm just paraphrasing, but you can go and read from verse 6-9. So wherever the Lord is going to send him, He will give him the words. His grace is going to cover his shortcomings. Even though he is fearful, even though he feels inadequate for this. The Lord is saying that do not fear to those whom I will send you, and whatever I command you, you shall speak. Do not be afraid of their faces, for I am with you and I will deliver you, says the Lord. So whatever you're facing right now, whatever task the Lord is putting upon your heart, whatever insecurity or inadequate feeling you might have, be encouraged by this, that the one who has called you is faithful to give you everything that you need to fulfill that task. I hope that blessed you, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time in another video. God bless.